Have you ever caught yourself staring at the lives of the ultra-wealthy and thought, how do they pull that off? Is it just dumb luck? Were they born into wealth? Did they have some secret shortcut the rest of us missed? It's a fair question, and the answer might surprise you. According to Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the biggest difference between the rich and everyone else comes down to one thing: assets. The wealthy make it a point to buy and build assets, things that put money into their pockets. The poor and middle class, they often buy liabilities, things that drain money out, while believing they're doing the smart thing. So if you're tired of working for money and ready to flip the script to start making money work for you, this video is about to light that fire. We're diving into 8 powerful types of assets that have the potential to build serious wealth and maybe help you retire early. Let's jump in. 1. A business. Starting a business is hands down one of the fastest and most powerful ways to achieve financial freedom. It's not for the faint of heart, though. There's risk. There's uncertainty. There's the grind. But there's also this unlimited potential. When you build a business, you're creating something that doesn't just rely on your time to generate income. It can eventually run on systems, automation, and people. That means even while you're sleeping, it's working for you. Every successful entrepreneur you know, whether they're building rockets, media empires, fashion brands, or online platforms, started with a single idea and a willingness to act. That local coffee shop you love? That's someone's business. That app on your phone you use every day? A business. The side hustle you've been thinking about for months? That could be the foundation of your first asset. A business gives you control, leverage, and scalability. You're not just trading hours for dollars anymore. You're building something that can grow without you being in the driver's seat every second. Start small if you need to, but start. Your future self will thank you. 2. Real estate. Real estate is one of the oldest wealth-building tools in human history, and it's not going anywhere. You don't have to be a millionaire to get started, either. In fact, some of the biggest real estate empires began with one property. Here's the magic. Real estate allows you to leverage other people's money, mostly the banks, to acquire an asset that can grow in value over time and produce consistent cash flow. You buy a property, you rent it out. Your tenant's rent pays off your mortgage. Meanwhile, the property value appreciates. That's called equity, and it builds while you sleep. And let's not forget the tax benefits. Mortgage interest deductions, depreciation, and capital gains advantages all make real estate an incredibly tax-efficient asset. Even owning 1 or 2 rental properties can completely transform your long-term financial picture. You can start small, maybe a duplex, a fixer-upper, or a short-term rental, and scale up as you learn. Don't wait until you're ready. Learn the game and get in it. 3. Paper assets. Maybe the idea of managing properties or launching a business doesn't excite you, or it just doesn't fit your lifestyle right now. No problem. Paper assets, like stocks, bonds, index funds, and mutual funds, are a more hands-off way to build wealth. When you invest in paper assets, you're essentially buying a small piece of someone else's business. You're letting their systems, employees, and innovation make you money. Over time, your money compounds thanks to one of the most powerful forces in the financial world: compound interest. Let's say you invest $500 a month in a simple index fund with a 10% annual return. In 30 years, that grows into nearly $1.1 million. That's not magic. That's math. The key is consistency. Don't try to time the market. Don't panic when it dips. Just keep feeding the machine. Every dollar you invest is like hiring a tiny employee who works all day and night. No breaks, no sick days, generating more money for you. Start early. Stay disciplined. Let time do the heavy lifting. 4. Commodities. Let's talk protection. What happens when the stock market crashes? When inflation eats away at your savings? When currencies lose value? That's where commodities come in. Gold, silver, oil, natural gas, even agricultural goods like wheat or soybeans. These are called hard assets. They hold real value. You can touch them, store them, trade them. They don't vanish in a crash or get erased in a cyber attack. Kiyosaki calls commodities God's money. Why? Because you can't print more of them. They're finite. That makes them a safe haven when the economy looks shaky. They might not double your net worth overnight, but they help preserve what you've already built. Think of them as insurance in your portfolio. Smart investors always keep a portion of their wealth in commodities, not for explosive growth, but for stability. Because in times of uncertainty, solid beats shiny. 5. Time. Here's a truth most people don't want to hear. You can always make more money, but you will never get more time. Yet so many people treat their time like it's worthless, scrolling aimlessly, binge-watching shows, procrastinating on their goals. The wealthy? They treat time like gold. They understand that every hour wasted is a missed opportunity, an hour they could have spent learning, creating, building, or connecting. You don't need to grind round the clock, but you do need to be intentional with your hours. Use your time to learn high-income skills, launch that online side hustle, read wealth-building books, connect with mentors, take care of your health, build long-term assets. If you're young, this is your superpower. Time plus consistent effort equals wealth that compounds in a way that almost feels unfair. Don't trade your best years for fleeting pleasures. Invest your time where it multiplies. 6. Your health. Think money is your greatest asset? Try getting rich while feeling exhausted, anxious, or constantly battling illness. Truth is, your health is your foundation. It's the engine that powers everything else. You could have millions in the bank, but if you're too sick to enjoy it, what's the point? Neglecting your health isn't just risky, it's expensive. Medical bills, lost productivity, burnout, they'll drain your finances faster than you think. But when you treat your body right, you become a high-performance machine. Regular exercise, quality sleep, clean eating, stress management, it all fuels your energy, focus, and drive. The better you feel, the more you can build. Period. Don't treat health as an afterthought. Treat it like your most valuable startup, because it is. 7. Online assets. Want to make money from anywhere in the world with just a laptop or a smartphone? Then online assets are your playground. Start a YouTube channel, write a blog, create an online course, launch a digital product, build an email list or social following. These are modern-day gold mines, and the barrier to entry has never been lower. You don't need a huge budget. You don't need investors. You don't even need to quit your job. Start by sharing knowledge, solving problems, creating value. With time, these assets grow, sometimes slowly, sometimes explosively. And when they do, they become like digital real estate. They bring in income through ads, affiliate links, sponsorships, subscriptions, or product sales, even while you sleep. The internet removed the gatekeepers. Anyone with passion, skill, and consistency can build a brand and monetize it. So if you've been sitting on an idea, get it out there. The world needs it, and your bank account might just thank you for it. 8. Your network. Ever heard the phrase, your network is your net worth? It's not just a catchy line. It's real. The right relationships can completely change your life. One mentor, one introduction, one business partner can open doors you didn't even know existed. But here's the key. Networking isn't about using people. It's about giving value. Show up. Be helpful. Be trustworthy. Build real connections. Not just followers, relationships. Whether you're launching a product, starting a business, switching careers, or looking for investment, someone in your network could hold the key. And the most successful people you'll meet, they're always connecting with others. Not because they have to, but because they understand the power of people. Opportunities flow through people. Always have. Always will. So invest in your network. It might just be the most underrated asset you ever build. Let's wrap this up. We've just covered 8 powerful assets that can radically transform your financial future. A business, real estate, paper assets, commodities, time, your health, online assets, your network. The poor and middle class focus on earning more money so they can spend more. The rich focus on acquiring more assets so their money earns for them. You don't have to master all 8 at once. Just pick one, learn it, build it, let grow, then stack another. Wealth isn't about overnight success. It's about planting seeds, nurturing them, and letting time and action do their magic. So here's your challenge. Don't just watch this video. Act on it. Which asset are you going to start building today? If you got value from this, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who needs a financial wake-up call. Remember, the journey to wealth starts with one decision, one step, one asset. So don't wait. Start building now.